Doug might make it, and he said he might be a few minutes late. Glenn's not going to make it.
Yeah,
we are
no
live. Come on in, folks. We see you out there. It's time for Comics by Night. Not quite awake this morning. We'll get there. Oh, somebody's talking. We're running the opening, and then we'll get going. Here we go.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
Douglas.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yep. Coming through just fine. We are live.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
So, on your best behavior. Anyway, don't say anything you don't want the world to know.
Got it.
It's all good. Come on in, folks. We see you out there. There's chairs in the front of the hall. Refreshments are in the back. I just brewed a pot of coffee, so help yourself. If you can find cups, it's all good. I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. You're here for Comics by Night, and I need more coffee. Yes. We got a great book to look over today. We're continuing our look at that big monster bus with all them great old Jack Kirby monster stories in it. It's going to be fun. Glad you're here. Joining me this morning, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself. If you would, if you're not frozen.
He's asleep.
Apparently he's frozen.
He's sleeping.
Okay. Russ, you're probably going to have to go out and come back in. Also, joining us this morning for the first time, special guest, Douglas. Doug, introduce yourself.
I'm Douglas.
Douglas. All right. Nice to have you here, Douglas.
I'm the writer and illustrator of Arsenic Lullaby and various other things.
There we are. And Russ just poked out. He'll be back in. Milwaukee, right?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yep, Milwaukee.
4 a.m.
That's why we're Comics by Night. That and the fact that the wife works at 4:30, so goes to work at 4:30. And Russ and Glenn are usually in the UK about 5 or 6 hours ahead of us, so they're just having brunch.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Convenient.
Perfectly a reasonable hour for them to be up.
Yeah, it is. It is. Gonna look at that monster bus. Folks, we'll give me a second to adjust the old camera and we'll get things going here.
Is that a hardcover you got, or what is that?
Oh, yeah, it's an omnibus. Terrible for reading on the toilet. Absolute murder.
I love hardcover books until I get them and realize that they're really difficult to read unless you're,
on a table. Yeah. A little more. Russ should be back with us anytime. They might be having a hard time with the signal over there.
Well, I hope it wasn't an EMP attack or anything like that.
No. They were saying that there was supposed to be millions of people get reattune their vibrations yesterday. That didn't seem to happen. Everybody seems to be just as jolly as ever.
I missed that if it happened, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I went on Facebook for the first time in forever just to check what you send me, and boy, it's still an S show over there.
You can say shit.
Okay.
It's all right.
Behavior, just like you said.
Well, that's fine. I appreciate that. I really do. Yes.
Yeah, it's a shit show over there. When you're not on, just dump on every couple of weeks. You can see people's just degrading. You can see them losing their ability to think and reason and communicate. Like, holy crap, dude, you're coming apart at the seams. Just get off the internet. Just go outside and play.
I can't help but agree with you. Just got to go out and touch grass every once in a while.
Find something to do, man. It'll be fine or it won't. Just don't worry about it.
And most of the time, you're worrying about shit you can't control anyway.
Yeah.
So why bother? Yeah.
You're arguing with somebody in another part of the earth. Like, what do you two shouldn't even know each other, much less be arguing over something neither of you have any control over. Just knock it off. Go watch a cartoon.
I have a meme in the computer that I never post, but I remind myself of it all the time. That's got a kid in the Special Olympics running through a race, and it says you can argue with people on the net. It's kind of like running in the Special Olympics. It says even if you win, you're still retarded. Here we are, Journey into Mystery, number 65. The brute who walks. The brute that walks. There's a brute.
Very nice. Can you blow that up? I can't. My poor eyes.
I sure can. Sorry. I was keeping you on the camera there for a second. There we go.
The brute that walks. Well, he certainly is walking. That's a strange cover.
He's got the little fringes on his arm too, like he's about to perform some country music.
Yeah, or he stole Macho Man Randy Savage's shirt.
There we go.
That's a strange cover.
It is. Special see-through cover.
Right. The floors, I guess they're correct height. I don't know.
It's a little short right there. This one's good. They got plenty of room.
Seems like kind of a rather low ceiling for those people down there.
I think that's what Brute was bitching about. That's why he was tearing the roof off the place.
Right.
Floor's too tiny. Anyway.
Is that a Kirby cover?
It does look like it.
The people look like him. Like his people.
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, there's some fine detail. Little credit notes listed down here in the bottom in a blue that's hard to decipher, especially this early in the morning with bad glasses.
Right.
That says, wow.
Printed in China.
It says Steve Ditko. No, they're all printed in China anyway. Artie Simek did the lettering.
Is Artie Simek a real person, or is that just a fill-in name that they used?
As far as I know, he's real.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. The little fake names usually don't last very long, and it's usually because somebody's skirting out of a contract, or they didn't want the competing comic company to know that they were working for the competition.
Right. I thought I had heard somewhere that Artie Simek was a stock name that they would just throw on stuff, but I could be I could be completely wrong.
Ananda Plume. Right. Anyway, I'm looking him up on Wikipedia just to see what it has to say. Oh, it says they're begging for money. Oh. Who knew?
How do they?
No.
Are there ads on Wikipedia? I don't even know how they make money.
There's beggings on Wikipedia. Hey, you're using our platform. You should send us some money. That's what it says.
Yeah, I should, but I won't.
Right. No, he's real, all right. Just like Russ is real. We're going to add Russ back in. Good morning, Russ.
Good morning. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Oh, God.
Excellent.
What a pain. The more they make it clever, the more easy it is to fall apart.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Douglas. Sorry
Good
to have run out on you.
That's quite all right. At least you froze up with a pleasant look on your face. You didn't have your finger up your nose or anything.
Well, it was close
there
to
you
me
go.
swearing.
I was just telling Douglas it's all right to swear. So
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's
A
good.
little bit of light swearing just spices it up.
Good.
right.
That's quite a relief.
Yeah, just it's what you say. Just make sure you don't say anything you don't want the whole world to know. But it's all right. Everybody swears.
Or particular people.
Or particular people. Yeah.
It's a real landmine out there.
Isn't it? Yes.
I still have this.
Hello, motherfucker.
Isn't stripper. That's very nice.
There you go. Russ, please introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name's Russ Leach. I am real, and I am at the end of an internet connection somewhere in the UK. You can go to my website, russleach.com. You can sign up for the email list there if you're interested in. I'm sure Randy's already done an introduction to the Atlantean.
No,
The Atlantean magazine, which Randy and I are both. Oh, you can call it a book magazine. It's a volume of 6 very good graphic novel-esque oversized books. Okay, you're gonna love it. If you want to find out more about that, go to russleach.com, sign up for the email list. Our backers are close to having all their books by now. I've sent out all bar one of the European and UK books this week, and I know that Critical Blast are doing a fine job of sending out to the States and other places over there in the US. So it will go to the issue 3 will be going to retail very, very soon. And as soon as I do that, I'll be able to tell everyone the best way to find out about that is to go to russleach.com and sign up for that email list.
And right now, if you care to, you can go to Amazon or Barnes & Nobles and get copies of there are 2 volumes of the Atlantean available and the Shadow Kingdom in a couple of different formats, done in beautiful color. There's a digest version out there, a hardback version out there, which I can't recommend highly enough, and a black and white version out there if you want to keep the format the same as the Atlantean.
Which seems to go down rather well.
Yeah.
People like it.
Well, you did a much better job introducing yourself than I did.
I've had some practice.
That was very well done.
Only been doing it a couple of times a week.
Charming and to the point. Very nice.
Thank you. I've been mentored by Randy. There you go.
Oh, is that what it is?
Despite that, you still did a nice job.
Exactly right.
Not
that.
mentored. Mentored.
Mentaled. Whatever.
Mentored.
I am the brute that walks.
That's fortunate. You want to be the brute that slithers.
No. Not or be the brute that sachets. Yes.
I thought you were that other brute. Okay, thanks for clarifying.
I was a square dancing fiend. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, it's an impassioned plea. Look at him.
Jack and Artie here. Yeah, obviously hungry.
He's saying a lot there. He doesn't come across as a brute.
No.
He's very articulate for a brute.
Mm.
Run, fools, run from me. Flee for your very lives, for no one can withstand my onslaught. Do you hear? No one.
I need to start saying that more. Do you hear?
Yeah.
Do you hear?
Yeah.
Like everybody are fools. Run, fools.
I love that little dance scene. That's great. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's just carefree dancing, oblivious to the danger that's lurking outside.
Reed Richards making a special guest appearance here.
Getting upset that Sue's dancing with someone else.
Exactly what it is. Shove off, Slim. Let a lovely lady dance with a real man. It's the start of one of them bodybuilding ads, too.
Right.
It's Dr. Doom. That's who it is.
Sand in his face. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there. He's even got the scars to prove it there on the side of his face. Look at that. She doesn't respect me. She's ashamed of me. Sooner or later, she's going to break off with me unless somehow I can become bigger and stronger.
I don't know, dude. She's already dancing with that other guy.
Yeah.
And let him insult you and then kept dancing. So I think maybe you're not even dating.
Yeah, it's a lost cause. Yeah.
I think maybe she doesn't know that she's in a relationship with you. That's what my takeaway here.
All the muscle building courses from here to Timbuktu couldn't build me up fast enough, but maybe I can find a way to concoct a growth.
Shoot him in the back.
That would do the trick. Obviously, he wants to be larger.
I feel a cautionary tale approaching.
I'm sure there is.
He's got some self-esteem issues. No wonder the lady's off with the other guy.
He's gonna glug the super soldier serum. The same vial.
Rather than work on my character defects and grow as a person, I shall drink this dangerous concoction.
Well, that sounds like most people on the internet, doesn't it? Oh dear.
Must have been drawn on deadline because we're missing quite a lot of background here in this.
Yeah, but it doesn't need it.
No, it doesn't. Seems to be a little quick job for Kirby here.
Yeah.
I
really like this.
Either that or Vinny inked him. So
it's very pure.
All of his backgrounds. Yeah, it is. He's glowing here though. Isn't it? My skin, it's growing hard like an animal's. And my face is changing, becoming distorted. Oh no. I wanted to be tall, but not a giant, not ugly, not like this. When will it when will it stop? Where will it end?
My goodness.
In the upstairs apartment, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently so. See him coming through. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alice, get back.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It seems I don't know about I think my posture would be slightly more exaggerated than his or hers if a giant head broke through the floor of my apartment.
Not a single good lord in sight. Hey, Crash. What's happening to me? I'm a monster. My skin is strong as steel. My size will make the very earth tremble. Behold me, humans. Behold the monster man.
Doing the monster mash.
He got his head around that pretty quick. Good for
Yeah.
him. Good for him.
He adapted. Yeah.
He accepted who he is. You're well on your way to being a well-balanced human being.
Until
Maybe that girl will give you the time of day.
Except for the giant size, the steel skin, and the ugly face, you're doing really well.
Hey, doing just fine.
One thing at a time.
Remember, he did all this for a woman. Just so
God, they split this up into 2 parts.
Yeah, now they do 2-part monster stories.
So would this have been separated by another story?
No, they would have just continued it on.
It would have just continued?
Yeah, they jump right from 6 to 7 here.
All right.
You dare to try harm me? This is what I think of your measly weapons. Jump, Frank, quick. Frank has to be told to jump.
How high?
Yeah, exactly. Let this be a warning to any who dare to defy me. Then he turns around and walks away.
I'm very unclear on how big he is. See,
I think he's getting bigger.
Because in the previous page, wasn't he as tall as the buildings? And now but he can grab. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter.
What's the expression? Size doesn't matter. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Obviously did to her.
Yeah, must have. Well, she wasn't that impressed until she got on the roller coaster here. He does need to trim his nails, though. Did you hear that name? Sally Barton. Whoever she is, we'd better contact her fast. If the monster gets to her before we do, she's doomed. Doomed, I tell you. We're all doomed.
All right. Well, we'll just go back to the precinct, look up her files, get her name out of the phone book, call the house. And we should have no problem getting to her before the monster, who knows who she is, gets to her house.
Exactly. Oh, there we go.
There's the eye. I love the
I
eye
see.
through the window. Yeah.
All I see now is an eye. She's not home, but wherever she is, I'll find her.
Rawr.
Rawr. A nice mohawk working here, though.
So what's his plan? Is he just going to squish her? Or...
Who knows? I think he wants her.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't think he's thinking straight.
You ever see Flesh Gordon?
No.
Oh. Well, that's some of your childhood. You definitely missed out on. It's an X-rated Flash Gordon movie, and they have a stop motion large monster like this that ends up taking the girl. So of course it's got her in his hand like King Kong, and the first thing he says is, let me take a look at your tits. But anyway, the fools. Do they think mere brick and mortar can withstand my unlimited power? I can smash my way through anything on Earth. He is out to smash. That's why he's looking for the girl. Got his hair trimmed and everything. No, bullets couldn't stop me, nor could what determined men, nor iron bars. My colossal form lunged and smashed and shattered everything in its way. Whatever you are, keep away from me. Please keep away. Don't you know me, Sally? Don't you know who I am? It's the only way he can get out of a ticket. Got to remind the police who he is. Don't you know who I am? Help! Somebody, help me! Oh, she's off camera. Nobody can keep you from me. Yeah. Not even a large careening semi that smashes into the back of his leg. Arg, my leg! The driver jammed on his brakes, but it was too late. He couldn't stop in time. He smacked him in his Achilles heel. Does that mean he's going to deflate?
Boy, if he couldn't even stand up to a semi, he's going to have a hell of a time if they start bringing the standard tanks and jet planes like we so often see.
Well, the bullets just bounced off him.
Yeah, you're in a real problem here.
Yeah. Come back. Do you hear me? Come back.
Do you hear?
Run away. Great shot there. So people in the crowd. Again, the color just masking some of the detail. Great stuff. She ran into that crowded amusement park. But I'll find her wherever she goes. There she is. Getting into
blend
that
right in.
roller coaster car. Yeah. Oh, no. Mommy, a monster. I'm scared. I'm going to faint. I feel a faint coming on.
Oh, my goodness. I've got the vapors.
Exactly. Eyes climbing up this roller coaster. He's coming up here after me. He's reaching for me, trying to seize me. I missed. He has horrible coordination.
It's pretty good.
climb back down. I went as fast as I could, but I wasn't quick enough. The car beat me to the ground. Must run, must hide. He likes being beaten.
Wait, he had to climb back down?
Yeah, he had to climb. He says he had to climb back down. He got up there on the roller coaster.
I'm confused.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Sometimes you just have to let art flow over you. He's running into the tunnel of horrors. He's still coming after me. She's seeing monsters everywhere she turns now. Some cool monsters. This guy's got a tongue right there.
Yeah, what's up with those monsters? They seem way more interesting than this brute that walks.
They'll come up later as soon as he gets his Scrabble game together so that he can name them. I am Blundtharg, the Deep. Yeah, anyway. Please go away. Stop tormenting me. I don't know you. I've never harmed you. Let me alone. It says, let me alone. That's not exactly proper. Come back.
Get it together, lady.
Come back to me. It's hopeless. I can't go on. I just can't. Now you will be mine forever. It's going to brute her up too. But suddenly, my senses reeled. My breathing grew labored. I felt that I was shrinking. Oh, performance anxiety. What's happening to me? My strength, it's ebbing away. It's not just disappearing, it's ebbing away. The serum, it wasn't permanent. I'm changing back to the way I was before I drank the growth serum. Or the growth potion, I should say. I'm growing smaller. My muscles are getting weaker. My skin is becoming softer. I'm becoming human again.
Human.
With a shirt on. Yes.
Wow, look at all the words on that last page.
Yeah, I'm myself again. I'm back to normal. What happened? Sally, darling, are you all right? Howard? Yes, I'm all right. Oh, thank heavens you're here. That was so awful. Like an impossible dream. Wow. Now I go into a long narration about how grateful I am. That hideous monster he kept chasing me until he finally... Wait, Howard. Where is the monster? How did you get me away from him? You defeated him? You destroyed him, didn't you? Forget about the monster, darling. He's gone. And I can swear to you that he'll never appear again.
We must never talk of this.
Yeah. So, you're a scientist, son. Well, if you don't want to tell us what kind of scientific device you used to destroy the monster, I guess you don't have to. Sure, that's your business, fella. All we care about is that the monster is gone. I don't care.
All's well that ends well, except for the millions of dollars of property damage.
Is that it?
And now our exposition is so large, we have to pull the camera out so that we can show you the earth.
Fit it all the way out till the earth is the size of a quarter to fill in all of this to explain.
And so things were again as they had been. Oh, somebody's been listening to Kamala Harris. Like with the flying saucer scares, people soon forgot about the menace of the monster man, and life went on as usual. That is, for everyone except me. Then you don't wish I were taller and more husky and oh, darling.
You know, I've been watching for a couple weeks now. This is the most haphazard, slipshod story. This is a mess. This is
maybe if more people had read the Monster Omnibus, they would have voted for Harris.
Maybe
because they would have understood what she was talking about. because this is like a major word salad.
This is word salad upon word, and look how much of it there is.
Yeah. Oh, darling, you saved me from the clutches of the monster when no one else in the world was able to help me. You're all the man I'll ever want. You'll be my hero forever.
This is sad. It's like this relationship is built on a lie.
The entire relationship now takes a twist as she becomes overly obsessive with his protectiveness.
And drinks accidentally at breakfast instead of the orange juice or serum, and she becomes huge. And
yes, then she becomes the monster that swandered.
That's 6 issues up here. I was the brutess. That's what it is.
She becomes the brute that minces.
Minces, yes. Sachets.
For destroying the monster, I was given a reward, which I used to pay for all the damage caused by my brutal other self. Then there remained only one thing for me to do. My notes, my growth serum, I will destroy everything forever. How lucky I was that the monster man soon faded away. But I should have known that in her wisdom, Mother Nature permits anything evil to long endure. Never permits.
There's a whole bunch of moralizing in that last panel.
I got a lot of money for a mess that I made. It is Harris.
Yeah, there you go. I should have known that in her wisdom, Mother Nature never permits anything evil to long endure. That's right. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Meanwhile, behold Goom.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
The thing from Planet X in desperate need of a dentist. Get back. Run for your lives. Nothing could stop Goom.
Goom.
That sounds like a bad kid's toy.
That's
hey,
a
kids.
pretty neat looking monster, though.
You too want Goom. Yeah, it is. Look at that. I love the bat wings. Those are crazy.
I like the giant head.
That is one crazy looking monster.
I don't want to draw toes. I'll just give him 2. Yeah. And 3 fingers. There you go.
That's
it's
wonderful.
Planet X. Nobody knows. Inked by Dick Ayers. Lettered by Artie Simek. Again, Artie, an American calligrapher, best known as a letterer for Marvel Comics during the period fans and historians call the Slver Age of comic books. This is Wikipedia I'm quoting here. Along with letterer Sam Rosen, Simek lettered and helped design logos for virtually all Marvel Comics published through the 60s. Simek's work included such landmarks as the Fantastic Four #1 and Spider-Man, its debut in Amazing Fantasy 15. There we are.
Wow.
I saw this hideous video the other day that was apparently cataloguing the ages of comic books, starting in the golden and the silver and the bronze.
Uh-huh.
And they did it only through a lens of Marvel. So they said, oh, the bronze age or the Silver Age started, just with Fantastic Four, and the Bronze Age started when Marvel did X, and it went all the way through. And yet, on the thumbnails they were using to illustrate the ages had DC characters in it, and they never mentioned DC. So I got halfway through the video, and I'm like, you're putting DC characters into thumbnails, explaining everything through a lens of Marvel, which you're getting wrong. And you haven't said anything about DC in the silver, golden, or bronze ages yet. But you've got a picture of Green Lantern up. And it's not even a picture of Green Lantern from the Bronze Age. It's Green Lantern from the 90s. Sorry, you fuckwits. Go away.
No excuse for that in this day and age. You could find some godless nerd who knows all this stuff by heart.
Exactly. Yeah, I turned the video off. I'm like, I'm not watching any more of this. This is god awful.
If you can't even get which characters are from which companies, you shouldn't be working your way around the minutia of which age is which.
Exactly.
That would actually take effort, though.
Yeah, effort. Yeah, instead
don't
of just
know.
going to Wikipedia and letting AI sort it all out for you.
Or couldn't you just find somebody who knows?
Well, even
Yeah.
then, you can't trust it. 75%. And that's being kind of these documentaries about comics history is full of shit.
Yeah, people
People who
don't
don't know
Right,
anything about what they're talking about.
But I would say just, you could go to a comic book store or go online. You can't tell me you can't find some nerd online that could edit this.
That would require effort.
I guess.
Well, even then, if you ever sat through it, and I don't recommend it in the least, if you ever sat through, what's his face, did a history of comics series, multiple parts. The idiot guy who does Silent Bob.
That guy,
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith on this industry since he.
Yeah.
I sat and watched that, screaming at the TV about every 5 minutes because he was so wrong on so many things.
I could remove anybody.
What the hell?
I could remove one person and change the entire course of this industry. It would be
Kevin
him.
Smith, yeah.
Well, then I'd worry about Kevin Smith after Mark Waid. But anyway, that's just me.
Yeah.
There we go.
They're both up there.
This industry started to get an image that it wasn't just for losers, and then up he rises, and he would refuse to leave with his goofy ass wardrobe. It's still dressing like he was in that movie that he made 30 effing years ago.
Yeah.
You're 50 years old. Get some pants. Get some pants. Get a shirt that fits. How about that?
Or find a formula that turns you into a large monster.
Yeah, that would work.
There we go.
But he was for a while, in all fairness.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And you named your kid Harley Quinn. What's up with that?
He just swerved into everything that is like unattractive about this industry to somebody who might want to start collecting comics,
Stereotypes.
Yes, yeah. He's one step above the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Amen. Yep.
And he just won't leave. He won't leave.
I agree.
Anyhow, I'm in gloom. Anyways.
End of the comic opinion. On to this greatness.
End of the rant.
End of the rant. Yeah. Yep.
Say the weird thing.
Anyway. Here we go. I have a gun. Actually, it's a TV remote control, but I shall hollow this radio beam. It will lead me straight to his world. We're there. I shall give him his answer in person. Ha ha ha. That's a great ship that practically nobody's able to see because of that silly hard purple.
Silly coloring, yeah.
That is a great looking, odd looking ship right there.
Like a hawk.
Yeah.
I really like his weird looking gun signaler device.
That's his remote for his TV.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's what they used to look like in the 70s.
Yeah. Lots of rings and lots of antennas hanging off of stuff.
Yeah. Moments later, one of the most menacing creatures in the entire universe blasted off from his planet. You who are out there in the universe, you who have made our presence known, beware, for you are about to meet Goom. I am Goom.
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 Whir. It's enormous. The noise of its engines, those flames, the ship's going to land here. With deadly accuracy, the huge craft descended until its great, wondrous hulk made contact with the ground. The door's opening. The pilot is coming out. He's No. What is he? I am Goom.
Well, they're really confident in their 5-year-old readers understanding what's going on, because that's a pretty piss poor establishing shot. Where are they? What are they doing there? They're just in a place with giant rocks and trees. They're in the
Just happen to
forest.
be hanging out.
How
Yeah.
did they get there? Why are they there?
They're in the forest where all the UFOs land.
Oh, what's that? Yeah,
But
they're in
wasn't he-
some kind of radar place.
Yeah,
And
wasn't
then
he following? Yeah, exactly. He was following a signal to the other guy's signal. Why is he in a forest?
There's an awful lot going on in that gutter.
Oh, he's looking for an answer from Planet X. It must be an uninhabited world. Listen,
Yeah, because they're not answering us. There you go. Absence of evidence is evidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
For ages, I thought the planet Earth uninhabited until you were foolish enough to send the radio signals which I easily followed until now I stand here on your world. And what a small, helpless world this is.
Sorry, but what idiot did the colouring on that panel?
There's no coloring notation there.
The guy who used up all his pens except the red one.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is orange all the way through except for that one panel.
I like purple.
Jeez.
Yeah. It says, compared to the gravitational pull on my world, Earth's gravity is nothing. See how easily I defy it. Look at him leap into the air as though he's propelled by rockets.
See, I don't get this whole...
I'm actually getting the bends because there isn't enough pressure here, and I'm getting rather dizzy.
Woo!
I need some help.
I don't get the whole gravity thing. It's like, are you supposed... If there's lower gravity, are you bigger? Would you grow bigger on that planet if there's lower gravity? I suppose you would.
Yes,
But then when you come to this planet, you'd feel incredibly crushed because it's higher gravity.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't be a big monster on a higher gravity world. He'd be a smaller monster or a flatter monster.
Right. Well, aside from that, the radio waves wouldn't have gotten to his planet for about 10,000 more years.
Yeah.
So by the time he followed that back here, he'd be talking to the generations past of whoever sent that signal out.
Yes,
and they'd be like, I didn't call you.
What? Yeah? No. How did you get this number?
Right.
I hate to tell you, but you're trying to apply practical science to comics.
Look, no, they started it. They started it with talking about how gravity is making them stronger. They introduced the laws of physics here.
They introduced the science.
That goes back to John Carter jumping over to Mars and being able to jump and do weird.
Yeah, well, that's the right way round.
Yeah,
because he went from a gravity high world to a gravity low world. So his muscles would be that much stronger.
Yes.
In that world.
While Helen and I stood awe-stricken.
It's always Helen, isn't it?
Yeah, Helen or Martha. The fantastic flying or floating giant laughed ominously, for he knew this was only the least of his incredible powers. Behold,
Jumping?
Behold the mighty Goom, ha. Yep, wait until he farts and see how far he gets. Anyway. As the alien Colossus came down again, I held my wife fearfully. How do you hold somebody fearfully?
Oh. Well, maybe if they've got, I don't know, a really contagious disease.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be fearfully holding them. You'd think, well, am I going to get this?
This puny Earth is no match for the strength of Goom. Goom, available now at your local drugstore. Anyway, with but little effort, I shall be able to conquer all that is on this planet, and you trembling Earth creatures shall have the honor of helping me conquer your world. Ha ha ha! Run, Helen, run!
Run,
Forrest. Yeah.
Goom. Now in juicy fruit flavor.
Run from the Goom. Oh, there we are. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey, there's a good looking panel.
I'm loving his eyes.
Yeah. I chew on you, but I only got 2 teeth. Head for the woods. Our only chance is to hide there. Fools! It is useless to flee. You cannot escape Goom.
Do you hear?
I shall find you if I have to destroy this entire forest. Do you hear me, Earthlings?
There we go.
You shall not escape.
He really looks like he's rummaging, doesn't he? So, I mean, all you can see is his back and those trees, and he really looks like he's getting in there.
Doing something there, yeah. Mark, he's tearing the trees right off out of the ground. It's hopeless. We're doomed. Poor Mark. What a puss. The brutal wanton destruction went on and on until finally the menacing monster found us. That's right, Earthlings. Cower before the all-powerful Goom. It's a Goom part 2.
Goom.
Like a giant juggernaut, the oppressor Goom raised the forest until he found his 2 victims. His fingers are like steel. I can't budge them. We haven't a chance. It's useless to struggle.
He's got a very jolly look on his face for an oppressor.
Yeah, it
He
does.
looks like a kid who found its toy. Hey, I found a toy.
Oof. Let me get in some explanation here. Now that you've learned the futility of trying to escape, I shall tell you how you will help me conquer your world. You, Earthman, shall go to the nearest city where you will inform the world of my arrival. But you will tell them that I have come in peace, and I want to speak with the scientists and leaders of Earth to give them valuable information. You will ask them to come here to see me. No, this is monstrous. I won't do it. I'd rather die than betray mankind. Oh, now I have a gun. But, Earthling, it is not you who will perish. While you are in the city, I shall be holding your wife as hostage. And do you see that mountain? Watch what happens to it when it is struck by a neutron ray. Oh, those neutron rays are vicious. Goom fired the weapon. There was an eye-shearing flash of light, and the mountain began to disintegrate. You see how quickly the ray demolishes the atomic structure of the mountain? It's horrible. Dust. The rays have turned an entire mountain to dust.
It's so great how, just thinking, these are grown men, like in their 40s, just typing just flat out gibberish. They just have no idea how anything works. A neutron ray. They just heard this somewhere in a news story and used that word.
That sounds scientific enough.
Yeah, screw it. It's for 10-year-olds. They don't know.
There we go. We're supposed to be writing for kids anyway. Yeah. But there was no choice. With Helen's life in the balance, I had to do as the brutal giant ordered. Remember, Earthling, tell the gullible humans that I come in peace and friendship. Ha ha ha.
Suckers.
Suckers. Yeah.
I'm really here to smush stuff and blast it with my ray gun.
When I reached the city, I gave Doom's message to mankind. It was received just as the alien had anticipated. Extra alien from planet X wants the Earth, lands on Earth, mission peace. Scientists and statesmen from all nations go to greet him. Extra. Yep. But as soon as he had his audience, Goom ended the pretense. I hate it when they end the pretense.
Oh.
I know.
I have not come to Earth in peace. I have come to conquer Earth. I sent for you because I want you to prepare for your people for the new order. You will inform your nations that from now on, Goom rules mankind. You must be mad. Well, never stand for this. Go
Sorry, that
back to
first
your
one.
own
You
world,
must be
alien.
mad.
must
As
be
soon
mad.
as you said it, it was in my head as Homer Simpson. You must be mad. Jeez. Go back to your own world, alien.
Yep. You
But they've
speak.
got some nice faces there on that right-hand panel. There's interesting.
They could have been bigger.
Yeah, I like the. Or they could have just been heads.
That
At least
too.
he put some bodies in.
He's got his own collector's case here for humans. Got to keep them in
Nice.
good condition. Now he's going to send them
Mint.
to CDC for grading. Yeah. You speak bravely, Earthlings. Let us see how bravely you will speak after you have witnessed my awesome powers. He has awesome powers.
Awesome.
Not Austin powers. Awesome powers.
The power of putting you in a box.
Exactly.
Behold, a box.
This cabinet is a time machine, different from any other in the universe. I shall demonstrate its effectiveness. No, let me go. Put me down. Somebody help me. This Earthling will go back into time as we watch him sew. Before anyone could help the startled victim, Goom locked him in the cabinet, and behold, the Earthling gets younger. He is going back through the years. He has now gone 30 years into his own past, and finally,
I'd like to piss off Goom. Goom, I'd
Yeah.
like to go in the box.
If I was to just vaguely swear at Goom and just annoy him a little bit, do you think he'd give me back maybe 10 years?
Right.
15?
Can we get a breakdown on what regulations are for what what's the sentence for what do I got to do to get 10 years off?
Yeah, is this proportionate? What do I have to do?
Right.
he's turned him back into an infant. If I hadn't seen with my own eyes, it's incredible, monstrous. Stop it. We've seen enough. We all want to do this.
enough.
We've seen enough. Oh no, don't give us our youth back.
Might casually shout abuse at him from across the street. That'd be good.
You have seen the power.
Oh
of
no,
Goom.
arrows. Arrows. No.
You'll see the power of Goom himself. By mental concentration alone, I shall make the impossible happen. I shall make an entire city rise into the air. Hey, we saw this in Avengers 2.
Well,
What's
you should-
Bless
happening?
him.
You
Look
should
at
have
his
started
little
with
eyes.
that, Goom.
The street, it's moving. It's an earthquake. No,
He looks like he's concentrating really hard.
Yeah.
we're all rising, hasn't it?
Those eyes are so charming and that giant head.
Oh, I think I may have filled my pants.
It's exactly. I have to make a hole. Anyway. The whole city is rising.
He looks like, is it HR Puffin stuff in that?
Where?
In the top one with his eyes open, he looks like he's
I was
smiling.
I was trying to think of what kind of puppet he looks like. Yeah.
Does he have to bounce up and down in order to get the lower jaw to move up and
Yeah,
down? Yeah. Hey, Belly. Grab your flute. Let's go. Yeah. HR Puffin stuff, folks. Look it up.
Look it up. I used to make apparently when I was a little kid, I used to make my sister sing that to me in the car constantly.
Please make sure you're altered when you do. Look it up, that is. Some of the best cartoons were back then. Some of the best drugs as well. Yeah.
Buffing stuff. Who's your friend when things get rough?
Exactly. Sarah in the house. Oh, hey. I was about to go to my crypt, but notice that you were live right now. Hey, Sarah, hope you're doing all right. Russ, the last time I was in here, forgets to mute the mic and tells the neighbor to bugger off. LMAO. Hi, Russ, LOL. A little blue pill might. Yeah.
Yeah, make him bigger. Yeah.
Yep. I think he's in an imaginary relationship. Total stock. She's talking about the last story.
Yeah.
He's just as pathetic either way. So what's his worry that he's shrinking? Oh, ebbing. LMAO. This is freaking hysterical. That's why we love this stuff. Being that big and on her menses. Holy. Yeah.
Jesus God.
I thought it crossed my mind, but I didn't want to go there.
Sarah always goes there.
He's the Oompa Loompa if she's Harris. Jeebus.
Oh yeah, he could be a bit more orange.
Yeah. Sounds like the Oompa Loompa in charge, loosely speaking. Yeah. Don't leave.
Andy's a real estate guy. Look, he's taking all of Manhattan.
That's right.
He goes with it.
He's like, taking. It's an aggressive takeover.
PBR says, "I don't feel tardy." You're not.
You don't look it.
You're here right at the moment you were supposed to be. Comic book black belt. If you don't feel it, then that's what counts. All right.
You are consistent, Sarah. No doubt. That's why we love you.
We had to pull back again because our narration was so important so that you could see the earth.
That's almost exactly the same shot, isn't it?
Yeah, except this big moon has gotten in the way.
Yeah.
And they're like thousands of miles apart from each other while they're talking.
They got to shout really loud.
Yeah, gonna have to. There's something here. I can't see it, but I can feel it. It's holding me back. Oh, he's got a little force field around him. Like an unseen wall. I can't go through it. Ha! I assure you the greatest weapons on earth could no more penetrate my force field than could you. We are helpless. Goom is invincible. Now hear me well, Earthlings, while I turn my back on you. This is my ultimatum. Either I become the supreme ruler of Earth, or there will no longer be an Earth. For I will annihilate this entire planet. Oh, and then suddenly we get a chance to see the entire planet.
All right, Goom. Here's a wide angle shot. Now there's one of you, and there's about 168 countries. So have at it. You are now in charge. Congratulations. Now what?
It's for you to make the choice. What shall it be? My rule or the end of Earth? We must let Goom become our ruler. Anything is better than total destruction. How else are we going to know how long a foot is? Anyway, at least while the Titan rules us, we will have time to think, to perhaps find some way of defeating him. Yeah.
I don't really see the problem here. Actually, I mean, what's Goom think of Proposition 189? He doesn't know it. Just tell him he's in charge.
Yeah, let him run shit. It couldn't be any worse.
Yeah, there you go. You're in charge. Now what? Okay. He's going to have no time to do anything evil, but just getting him up to speed on current events will take the rest of his natural life. Just keep handing him paperwork. Okay, here you go. You wanted to be in charge. You're in charge.
Yeah.
By the way, this is one state out of 50, one country out of 168. So get reading, Goom. Put your reading glasses on.
But while the fearful onlookers were choosing the lesser of two evils, I decided on a third course of action. I must do it. It's the only
I'm
thing
going to run
that
away.
can save us. Yeah, run away. Going to find a dark corner and hide. Oh, more great ships, all colored in purple. This guy
Purple.
here. So unobserved by anyone, I turned on the transmitter and once again began beaming radar waves to the distant planet X. This time I'm getting an answer. They're going to understand me. Using basic numerical code, I worked feverishly to tell Earth's cosmic position. To tell Earth's cosmic position to the aliens on planet X. They're getting it. They know Earth's location now. Great Scott. There's a great Scott. Great Scott. Langley, have you lost your senses? Get away from that transmitter. Look at his eyes. Great eyes.
That's a great panel, that upper left one. It's almost Wally Wood-like.
Yeah.
All the machinery.
Both of these panels work really well. And when they're colored correctly, this thing's a mess. That blue and yellow just is not working. A moment later, they all came rushing in. They grabbed me. There was no chance to explain, to make them understand. Smash the transmitter. It's too late. He's already given Planet X our location. Eventually, we might have been able to defeat Goom alone. But if the other aliens arrive, we're finished. No, you must listen to me. But before I could say another word, I was bound and gagged. They don't want to listen. They just want to tie him up and gag him. Save him for Goom. He's going to get Goomed to death. No man in history has been such a traitor to Earth as you. Yes, if it were not for his attempts to communicate with other planets, our own world would not be on the brink of disaster. Oh, Mark, why did you? Why? Hapless female. They couldn't keep the loathing, the hatred out of their eyes. They decided to execute me at once. Firing squad, that's almost too good for him. Death by snoo then. It may be a plot better. It may be a lot better than the fate which awaits us when the invasion force from Planet X arrives. But before my sentence could be carried out, their alien spaceships, even more horrible than Goom's, more formidable than Goom's, appeared in the sky. No, we're doomed. There they are. Oh, look, we're all getting out. And this guy's got a cape, so he must be in charge. With a triple.
Cape man.
Yeah. The ships landed. Doors opened, and out they came. Look at them. They're even more monstrous, more evil looking than Goom himself. When they saw us, the first thing the aliens did was to stop my execution. Release that Earthman. We allow no living creature to be slain. Our race is opposed to all violence. But we don't understand. Since his arrival, Goom has been threatening us with destruction, with annihilation. That has to be expected. For our world, Goom is an outcast, a sick renegade who is banned from society.
I knew they looked kind. What a kind face that is.
Fucking Goom.
You can tell by the cape.
Guy all the time with Goom.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Goom again. What has he done now?
You gotta chase this guy everywhere.
Spent half my month chasing down this asshole.
And he only ever speaks about himself in the third person. So awful.
Do you hear? He shuts. Do you hear all? I'm not deaf, Goom. I'm standing right next to you.
It is unfortunate that your first radar beam reached him instead of us. But now we shall take him back to our planet.
Wait a minute.
We've got another story just like this.
Is it radar or radio beam?
Sorry, it's a radar beam.
But he used the radio last. This poor guy.
Yeah, he did. That doesn't. It's all electrical.
If I was 10 years old in 1960, I would throw this right in the garbage. Terrible continuity.
When next we meet, Earthman, it will be as equals and as friends. And the aliens boarded their ship, and in a split second, they were gone. You must have known the other aliens would be peaceful. That's why you sent the second set of radar signals. Suddenly, it's all radar signals. That's right. But how, darling? How did you know? I knew because of my training as a psychologist. I was certain that any race as advanced as Gooms must be too civilized to be evil, too civilized to menace others. It's only the ignorant, the frightened, and the weak who are hungry for power.
Now I have to go back to NASA and work with this guy, all these guys from Germany with big advanced rockets.
There we go. Secure in that knowledge, we must never fear to contact other races. Mankind was meant to go forward, go on facing and solving all problems until eventually we reach our destiny in the stars. Yes. The end. Uh-oh. Now it's time for the return of the Hulk.
I was just going to say, didn't you guys do the Hulk already?
Yeah. Nah, he's coming back now. Yeah, he's back now.
Excellent. Didn't he fall into a big swamp or something?
I don't remember. I just remember his yarmulke.
He was a big metal monster, and he fell into the swamp.
I think so.
And because he was made by that doctor who's saying he'd put life into him, and he got into the swamp, and then he got all covered in mud, didn't he?
I think
you're right.
I thought he
was that
died.
a different one?
Something happened at the end to him.
There's so many of these. I'm getting lost. Oh no.
Consistent. LOL. Love you too, ROFL. What's the AI app that can read anything to you? One of the voice choices is Snoop. OMG. To hear him narrate this, I almost want to get it for a bit for this reason. Bwahaha. Oh, Speechify. Or something like that, I think. Okay, this is worth it. What on earth? That looks nothing like the Hulk on either beginning of the pages. Yeah, there was a story a while back in the MONSTERBUS where they first met Hulk, like we said.
It isn't like Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. It's just a Hulk.
This is before that, yeah.
It's the explicit use of the word.
I think I need to see I need a brief recap. Can you flip back to the Hulk?
Yeah.
This is the return of the Hulk. Can I get a quick look at him prior
The
to returning?
Hulk, yeah.
If I can
It's
find
not
it.
far back there.
We've got that much covered.
No, because I've seen it had to been in the
No,
last
it's more
couple
recent
weeks.
than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last week or two.
It was in this run. Well, no, it's not that. That's the Commodore. It's after that, isn't it?
After Groot. It was after Groot. There,
Yeah.
it's Groot. I didn't see that. So
that's
after this,
Gore kill. Mummy.
Keep going.
oh, we're getting close. I bet you.
Keep going.
Oh,
Gorgilla.
No. There he is.
there he is.
The Hulk. There he is. What happened to him at the end?
62. That
So
is
how did
No,
that end?
what happened to him?
Yeah, we got to see
We
the
don't
end.
just need to see the cover page. We need to know what happened to him. It's important.
Found
Yeah.
in the swamp.
Oh, we found him. This is the one where we
Found him.
found him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he lives
yeah.
with all these
Okay.
other aliens.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a completely different story.
Okay, so did
guy
he
was
fly
famous.
away then?
Yeah, what happened at the end? Just skip to the end, mate. Skip to the end.
He's controlling everybody with his mind. Slaves of the Hulk.
Slaves of the Hulk.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. Was he going to be in this spaceship that was going to blow a hole in the Earth because it was so
Yeah.
strong? Yeah.
Long live the Hulk.
Oh, he was up in space getting electrified consistently.
Right.
Oh,
Yes,
then-
he was
yeah,
just going to drift into space forever. I remember now.
That's
Yeah,
really cruel.
Yeah.
That's quite nasty, isn't it? Just
Diabolical.
leaving
Boy.
him on the electric machine up
Boy,
in
if
space.
he ever returns, we're in big trouble. Oh no!
Oh no!
The Hulk, Titan of Titans, the living, breathing threat from the unknown who menaced our entire world. In a past issue of this magazine, you read his fantastic exploits. You saw how the nightmare giant was finally defeated. Now you will see the Hulk's incredible revenge as you read The Return of the Hulk.
Now there's an intro. Now
Yeah.
we're cooking.
That definitely makes you want to buy a back issue.
Yeah, this is good stuff now.
Okay, I missed that one.
Yeah, we're past this fodder that they were pumping out on a deadline. This looks good.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
that's
we're
great.
talking. Look at that.
The recap at the bottom there, and the L-shaped panel with all those people. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah,
all
look, there's a
yellow.
recap right there, Randy. Why'd you make us go looking all through
You
the
made
back?
me do that. I didn't turn the page.
Good. You had no faith in these people. Of course they're
No.
going to recap it for us. They're a bunch of amateurs. Gosh sakes. Have a little faith.
There he is. Yeah, we can skip these 2 pages because we've just.
Yeah, because you ruined it for us, Randy.
Yeah,
Go
I
on,
don't
your
know
Randy.
what
fault,
to tell you
Randy.
Within
Look at
48
his
hours,
eyes.
the fantastic threat was carried out. Earth was in bondage. We shall obey. Long live the Hulk.
That's a great panel. That
It is, yeah. I
that
like
is
that.
such a great panel.
That's a good use of the covering everything with the yellow.
Yeah.
I command you to build. That's because the colorist was too lazy to go through and color it all individually.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fan though of just that monochrome.
Oh
tint
yeah.
to everything in the foreground or background.
Yep. Yeah, I have to agree. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
I command you to build me the largest, most powerful spaceship in the universe. It must be able to carry me beyond this galaxy back to my own world. And I ain't reading all of this. Oof. Anyway, we've already seen this. These two wires in the spaceship controls a control panel. They'll do the trick. These simple wires may save all of mankind.
His eyes are just cracking.
done been electrified.
There he is, looking up with his pipe.
Either that or he just discovered Pornhub. One or the other. Oh yeah, this guy here. Yeah, I'm the smart one. Then, from a remote control center on the ground, I changed the ship's launching pattern, giving it only a fraction of the thrust it had been set for. So the blast off would cause no harm to Earth. It's just enough thrust to reach the sun. There you'll go into orbit and remain there till the sun itself has turned to ashes. When the Hulk was beyond Earth's atmosphere, his hypnotic spell over mankind ended, and the human race awakened with no memory of what happened. I alone, who had been conscious the whole time, knew the truth. And the rest of mankind, it's just a new satellite in the sky. Only I know that it's a spaceship, an eternal prison for the now helpless Hulk. Not helpless for long. Wow, look at Gramps there. Oof. I'm trapped in this cabin, unable to move. But out there, that asteroid, it is 1 in a million chance, but I must attempt. I must summon the last remaining vestiges of my great mental power. I must extend the energy of my mind out beyond the confines of this ship, out to that whirling asteroid. The immobile giant's mental energy penetrated the wall of his ship and beamed out through the black, airless emptiness until it grasped the small asteroid. I've caught it. It is responding to my will. It is turning. Now it is heading toward my ship. I must make it hit at exactly the right angle. Bump. Because, in space, there's no sound effects.
Right.
Yeah. It worked.
Interesting solution to the problem there, Hulk. Very well done.
Yeah.
Now you go get that motherfucker.
The collision threw the ship off its course, just as I planned. Now I'm heading back to the planet Earth.
And I'm going to break every bone in that guy's body.
Slowly.
That motherfucker.
And while the sleeping world suspected nothing, the nightmarish Hulk came closer and closer to Earth. The ship is landing just where I wanted, the United States, the home of the Earthling who caused my defeat. Upon contact with Earth, the electrical charge imprisoning the Hulk ended. The mammoth creature was free once again.
Well, this is good news for the Soviets because this rocket got past all of our radars.
Yeah.
Plane as happy as the clams, just whoop right back down. Nobody saw nothing. You launch all the ICBMs you want.
It's that one. Martha's in the house. Hi, how are y'all? Doing well. Thanks for joining us. Good gods, the letterer probably got carpal tunnel after just that first 4 pages. This is the proportion of text to illustration in these old comics that let them get so much more length of story into them. Yep, more explanation.
Hey, at this stage of comics, were they gluing stuff down or just writing right onto the page?
They were writing right onto the page with a lettering guide.
So the letterer would go first?
The penciler would go first.
Oh,
and leave space.
Okay.
That's why you'll see every once in a while there's a whole lot of space, like what we were talking about these guys in the last story.
Yeah.
It's like here, there's a lot of open space. That's on purpose to let the letterer get stuff in. They walked it over his hat here. Oh no, whatever you are, keep back. I'm just a poor man. Feel my hypnotic power, Earthling. I am your master. You will obey me. He says, you are my master.
That is a cool shot there, upper left-hand side of that right page with the circus wagon.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Good curved proportion there.
Yeah.
Or, composition. Now listen carefully to my plan. Shortly thereafter, the most dangerous carnival on Earth rolled into the town of Pineville. Hey, Charlie, look at that giant thing. Holy Hannah, never seen nothing like that before. The curious, unsuspecting town folks gathered around just as the waiting Hulk knew they would. Say, stranger, what's that monstrous figure you're hauling? It is a robot. I built it. I shall demonstrate its powers or its wonders at the theater tonight. You're all invited. Admission is free. Wheeling him in. And all he has to do is play dead.
That's an interesting plan there, Hulk.
Yeah. Good God's letter probably get a carpet tunnel. Yep. All right. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. That's an odd perspective.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all Kirby there.
Is that lower left hand shot with all the heads? That's pretty wild for Kirby.
Yeah,
Isn't that great? Look at that.
and awful colours.
Right. Those are almost Fushima-esque expressions, you know, with
Yeah.
the faces all
Yeah.
wide like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
But before the panic-driven humans could reach the door, the Titanic Hulk blocked it. Fools! None of you shall escape the mighty Hulk. None of you. He has us trapped in here. How do you know it's a he? What'll we do? Whatever that monster is, we're at his mercy. Just in time for part 2. Oof. The gigantic Hulk had the humans trapped inside the theater. But for him, that was not enough. He wanted to cow. He wanted to cow the townsfolk into complete submission. That's what it says. It says cow.
Yeah.
He wanted to cow the townsfolk into complete submission. So he demonstrated his awesome strength. He heaved his towering form against the walls and ceiling and lifted the theater from its very foundation. Look at this guy at attention. Now that you've seen the Hulk's strength unleashed, hear me well, Earthlings. Unless you obey my every command to the letter, I shall destroy your town. I shall level your homes. I shall turn your entire valley into a wasteland. Yes, we'll do whatever you say. Only spare us and our town. Very well. Here is what I want you to do.
Go get that motherfucker with the pipe.
Yeah,
And bring him here.
And then hook him up to the mains.
Right. Get me a car battery and some wires.
I'll do the rest.
some nice metal clips.
That little sumbitch tried to Shanghai me in an orbit.
While the Hulk was giving his orders in a distant town, the man who had defeated the Hulk, the man against whom the Hulk had sworn vengeance, I was becoming more fearful with each passing hour. For 3 days, I haven't seen the spaceship circle the sun. What could have happened to it? Maybe it was hurled out of orbit. But if so, where did it go? Where? My questions were soon to be answered, for even at that moment, the people of Pineville were carrying out the Hulk's orders. Fence the entire town in with barbed wire. Set up the roadblock. No Earthling is to enter or leave this area without my permission. Uh-oh. As soon as the town was secured, the Hulk had the people send for many supplies. He was going to build something never before seen on the face of the earth. Keep working, Earthmen. You must build me a giant star reflector. That's what the world needs, is a giant star reflector.
Yeah, definitely.
I need it to build up the enormous energy required for mass hypnosis. He's got to get his energy levels back up. And the whole town can't behave. But a whole town can't behave oddly without others becoming aware of it. And except for that peculiar assortment of supplies pouring into Pineville, the town has virtually isolated itself from the rest of the world. Those particular supplies could be used to build some kind of reflector. That's it. The missing spaceship. The
fenced off town. The supplies, they're all tied in with the Hulk.
A giant lens and a giant handle.
Yeah,
Curiouser and curiouser.
he's going to fry us all like ants. I knew that I had to warn the world of its danger as quickly as
Better
possible.
not be making a star reflector over there,
Yeah,
Pineville.
that's where I ran into trouble. For everyone except me had been in the hypnotic trance the first time the Hulk was on Earth. I was the only one who remembered the Hulk. The only one who knew there was a Hulk. He's a living mechanical giant from another planet. He must be stopped. He must be destroyed. Sure, Mac. Now beat it before I call the boys in white. Wait, I tell you, there is such a creature as the Hulk. You must believe me. Mister, if I believed you, who'd believe me? Yeah, great shot there.
Having a drag.
You and the rest of the world were under hypnosis. That's why you don't remember. But he's the greatest menace in the universe, and he's here on Earth. Sorry, pal. This week, we're not in the market for giant Hulks. But if you come across any little green men with bushy tails, let me know. It's no use. Nobody will believe me. If the Hulk is going to be stopped, I alone must be the one to do it. And this weapon is my only chance of destroying the Hulk.
It never dawns on these people to just lie and say there's a bunch of Russians in that town.
That's what Hillary would have done.
Yeah, there's a Soviet brigade of paratroopers landed in that town. Then the army will go there. The Hulk is always going to believe the Hulk. You got to figure out what they're scared of and tell them that's what's there.
Yeah,
I think he's the greatest dancer, actually, because he's standing in front of that disco light there, and he really looks like his arms are going for it.
He's just making a club, building the.
He's going for the YMCA there.
The universe.
It's actually a tanning light. He has to become more orange.
All right, okay, yes, become more orange. We all know what that does to you.
There we go.
I arrived at Pineville 12 hours later, alone and frightened, but determined to stop the living monster whom I myself had brought back to life. There he is. And I was right. He has built a reflector to absorb energy from the stars.
What?
As against standing in the sun.
Yeah, he's increasing his power. So he can do what he did before. Hypnotize the entire world.
Oh,
I'm going to
dear.
throw under this fence. Nobody will see me. There was no turning back now, even if it cost me my own life. I had to stop the Hulk. For the sake of all mankind, I dare not fail.
I'm rooting for the Hulk here because this guy's a real prick.
They all deserve to die.
Yeah, would you fuck off? Leave him alone.
There's some great stuff in here. Look at those. The two panels, the big splash panel, obviously fantastic. But the other one where he's crushing where he's breaking the statue apart with his fists. That's superb.
And he's absorbed so much energy, he can change from orange to yellow.
Yeah, well, that's a
kind of
given.
Gold. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a given.
It's just flashing different colors.
I love that. That's great.
There is no barrier in the universe that can withstand the Hulk's onslaught. All things fall before my...
Birth control must be awful for him.
This statue of this Confederate general is pragmatic. The Hulk shall destroy it.
Yeah. We were going to remove it anyway.
Problematic. I shall destroy it.
It's just General Lee.
He's got a long arm again, that bloke who's running. Top left, right-hand page. Top left, right-hand page.
Here.
There, yeah.
Ooh,
that arm. Yeah, check that arm.
That arm should have ended about right there.
Yeah.
An oil refinery. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. with the colossal Hulk closing the gap between hunter and hunted, I raced into the oil refinery, heading for one of the huge drums up on top. That's where the towering giant and I will have our date with destiny.
Destiny really gets around in these books.
They can have a drum off.
They could.
Yeah.
I think they're more interested in dating Destiny.
I don't know if you guys said this already, but okay, the big splash page here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just now wondering if the colorist was supposed to make his torso and head metal, because they keep referring to him as a robot, even though he looks like some sort of Sasquatch.
He's got
a metal beanie cap on. Yeah.
He's got a dome and his midriff is metal. Yeah.
I
reckon it should have been like
yeah.
Yeah, it should have been like that from the start, from the word go, but they've just coloured the whole thing in.
Yeah.
But they can't even be consistent with colouring in the same colour every time.
Yeah.
Not impressed with the colours on this. This is all recoloured, isn't it? This isn't the original colours.
I would imagine so, but that might not be completely.
I don't believe this is the original colours.
It does look like it was coloured for them nasty plastic plates.
Yeah.
That they used to have back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here he comes. My plan must work. It must.
It must.
They're going to join a drum circle.
Oh wow.
You were a fool to flee up here, Earthling. For now,
get him, Hulk. Get him.
You can run no further.
He's got bigger.
You must stand and face the wrath of the Hulk.
Yeah,
right,
motherfucker.
I can no longer run away. My heart pounded as the gigantic menace came closer and closer. Within seconds, one of us would be destroyed. Which one would it be? Which one?
Son of a bitch. Squish him.
You fearfully back away, but it can do you no good. You are trapped, Earthling. The Hulk has you completely at his mercy, and from the Hulk there is no mercy. Ha ha ha!
You're gonna get yours, you little prick.
I could crush you like an insect, but that would not appease my wrath. No, I shall punish you as no creature has ever before been punished. I shall hypnotize your very atoms and make them fall apart. You will be disintegrated, reduced to nothing. What wonder you hope? What? Oh no! Put it away! Put it away! You know what he's got?
No.
He's got a mirror.
Son of a bitch.
Take it away, you must. No, mighty Hulk, I will not spare you while you live. This entire planet, this entire universe is in danger. You must be destroyed so that decent, worthwhile life can survive, so that man can walk without fear. And now, at last, you're gone forever. It was my one chance. I counted on the Hulk's thirst for revenge. I knew he wouldn't be satisfied to defeat me by brute strength alone. Brute was in the last story anyway. He would have to triumph through his most awesome power, the power of hypnotism. And so he used his mighty hypnotic power against me. A power which I boomeranged right back at him by means of my own weapon, this simple mirror.
Damn it.
Before I left Pineville, I made a promise to the townfolk. If the world learned about the Hulk and what appeared here, our valley would be overrun with tourists and curiosity seekers. I understand. I'll never reveal what took place here. Only you can prevent forest fires. No, and I will ever know the truth. That's why I was returned home. Oh, that's why when I returned home, when I was greeted by those scoffing, skeptical reporters, I suppressed all temptation and merely smiled as I said, "You were right all the time, boys. There was no such creature as the Hulk. I know that for sure now."
So speaketh the floating head.
He knows better now. The end. We're at 1:34. Just in time for grog.
Just a quick one. Haven't we already had a grog?
We probably did. Only it was probably not spelt with 3 G's. Only had 2.
Yeah.
He does look a little bit like Fing Fang Foom, though.
He does. Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Shall we
I
pick
like
this
that,
up?
though.
Shall we pick this up later, or wait until next year? Do we want
that's
to
a
keep
long
going?
time to wait, isn't it? We should really get going, shouldn't we?
It's been an hour and a half. Whoop,
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah. Pick it up again next year.
We'll pick this up at Strange Tales. We might, next week? Just so Glenn can be on one?
Yeah, we could do one. We could finish off next week. Yeah.
Going to do another one. We're still...
God.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but if we flick through really quickly... If we didn't read any of them, if we just looked at the pictures, we'd be all right.
We just looked at the pictures and then stop ripping on everything, maybe.
Oh, but it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. That Hulk one was the best.
That was a good one. Yeah.
They just get crazier the older they get. Just more outlandish, crazy stuff until they create the Fantastic Four.
The illustration quality is strangely inconsistent considering how far through the series we are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The majority of these we're swapping too from different titles because we were in Journey into Mystery before. Now we're in Strange Tales. They were doing a number of different monster stories at this point. Monster comics.
I see.
Let's see. Gina is in the house. How about Metro Boomin and the Metroverse Rise of a Villain? Sure.
Yes, it's carrying on from previous comics.
Okay, we're up a little bit here.
You need to go a bit further up than that.
Let's say cow and intimidate anymore.
Yeah, about there. Yeah.
Proportion of text illustration. Yep. Good night, guys. Going to the crypt before the sun rises. Glad I saw you going live before I was heading there at the beginning. We are here every Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
4 a.m. Central. They don't say cow for intimidate anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they shouldn't have cheaped out on the first bracket. Yeah.
No, get it right the first time. Yeah.
Gina in the house, a comic live stream. How do y'all feel about Legend?
Legend has it with Naz and Mass Appeal.
They're
rappers.
Oh.
Yes, it's a rap album. They're talking about associating it with superheroes or something. I don't know a lot about it.
Oh, well. Just trying.
Everybody wants to get in on it.
Haven't read those, Gina. Yeah. How about Metro Boomin? Yep, covered that already. Good talking at you guys. Always glad to have you here, Martha's. Check them out. They're brand new. Nas, it must be the promoter for this stuff here. I did a couple of digital comics with a ton of monsters and cryptids. Allison has copies if you want to see them. That's cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Or just drop the part of your email followed by letter G or Y under any of my vids, and I'll email you a copy. Okay.
Oh, cool.
No, it's a new comic from Marvel. No idea.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Not really interested in Marvel anymore, to be honest. Oh,
Well,
the love has gone. It's left me.
it can't compare to Grog anyway.
No one can compare to Grog.
Grogga. Yeah.
Grog.
More MonsterBus next week, folks. We'll do
Grog.
one more. We'll do one more before we stop for the actually we might do 2 more because I'm doing the we're gonna have to pre-record Friday's show 2 weeks from now, 2 or 3 weeks from now, because I'm doing the Grand Rapids Con. I think Doug's doing that too.
Yes, sir. 14th. So you had 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks from now.
No. You get to sell some books.
It is.
Yes.
It's 2 weeks from now. Yep, absolutely.
And I got dry books too.
Oh, did you get the replacements? They whipped them out quick.
I did, thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, well done, those guys. They also, I got a guy approached me about review copies, which he's paying for. But obviously, I gave them to him on a good price. But he's got he's been doing a series of videos about all the versions of Conan in comic books and what have you. He's done a whole bunch of videos.
Really?
It's a great
Cool.
channel, yeah. And he wants to now go to Cull, and he says Cull is his favourite character. So he was doing a live, or he was doing a video, and one of his subscribers mentioned the Atlantean to him. So he reached out to me. Yeah, good stuff.
Very nice of him. Yeah. Yep. All right, that's it for this week. Says I heard Megan Thee Stallion is making an anime. Okay. Not a music album. They just have alter egos as comic book superheroes now. How will that ever match Kiss? That's what
you can't match Kiss, can you? No.
Remember that
tongue?
Remember that first Kiss magazine, Douglas? Were you around then?
That was little before my time, but I know what you're talking about because I would see it on the wall of comic book shops.
They made a big deal about each of them donating a pint of blood for the red ink. Oh yeah,
outstanding.
I thought that was Alice Cooper.
No, that was the first Kiss magazine with the red cover, with them all standing there. Wow. That was the best one too, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, John Romita did the interior artwork on that, and they were all treated like superheroes. It was a pretty fun story. Pretty cool. Anyway.
Okay, gentlemen, thanks.
Collab
for having me on.
Yeah, Douglas, you're invited on whenever you want to join us. Believe me. Kiss the Phantom of the Park. Great old B movie. There you go. Yep. R.I.P. Ace Frehley. All right, folks. More MonsterBus next week. We'll get into grog.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
And they end up cooking down in a pot and eating later. Douglas, before you go, tell folks how they can find you and your work.
arseniclullabies.com. Nice and easy.
Easy.
Arsenic Lullabies, all one word. Is it plural? Just one.
Either one. Either one. It could be lullaby or lullabies.
Excellent.
And there's lots of sneak previews there, and you can sign up for an email list and blogs, and yeah. That's a good place to start.
There we go. And folks, we can't recommend Douglas's work enough. So go out there and check out his stuff if you enjoyed this program, especially. Russ, tell folks how they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at russleach.com. Look out for the Atlantean coming soon, issue 3 to retail. So sign up for the email list and we'll let you know exactly when that turns up. Or you could pick a copy up directly from Randy when he goes to the convention in a couple of weeks' time. Either way, go to russleach.com, sign up for that email list. Supplies will be limited. I've only got so many of them. So, and when they're gone, they're gone. Morning later. Thanks for the company, guys. Gina, you are always welcome on. Thanks for being part of the chat. Deeply appreciate you. And folks, I've been your host, Randy Zimmerman. You can find me here every Friday morning at 5 a.m., along with whoever else we can get awake enough to join us as we read through some great old comics, some fantastic sequential art. Make sure you look for copies of The Atlantean. It's the adventures of Cull and Brule as they travel the land to rid their world of shape-shifting lizard people. If you want to read the start of that, it's all in the Shadow Kingdom, which is the Robert E. Howard story that's in public domain that I adapted, that Russ did the artwork on. We have a fantastic hardcover volume of this available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and any place where you can order books through the Ingram system. It's there, all in fantastic color. Just great stuff. This adapts the short story, really recognized as the first sword and sorcery tale, the one that really kicked off the genre, the subgenre, however you want to address it. But sword and sorcery all started here as Cull becomes king of Valusia and finds out there's a
a plot to take over his throne by a race of shape-shifting lizard demons. And then in the Atlantean, we continue those adventures on using Cull and Brule as they travel the land in order to rid the world of those same demons. Hope you get a chance to read and enjoy that. Folks, like I said, we're here every Friday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern, and we also do this on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. for the Sunday Funnies. And this Sunday, we are still looking at, and I don't mean that in a bad way, we are still looking at The Haunt of Fear, which is a classic EC horror series, like Tales from the Crypt. Look at that great artwork.
Look at that.
This is some fantastic stuff. Folks, the best of the best from the 50s. The company EC really helped inspire the Comic Code Authority because of the adult nature of their products. Fantastic stuff, folks. And that's there every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We hope you'll join us then. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Go visit your local retailer and help him or her keep their lights on. Buy alternative and independent comics, especially ours, and try to leave this industry in better shape than what you found it. Please. You don't have to be antisocial on those social platforms. Negativity and trolling only takes you so far. You get that small dopamine hit, and then it goes away quicker than you can make another one. So, folks, if you got comics out there that you love, tell people. Go back and read. If the modern stuff doesn't do it for you, go back and read stuff out of your collection. Remind yourself why these comics are so great. And there's so many fantastic books out there. We are never going to cover it all. And we're going to be here and doing this until we can. We're not monetized. We're not begging you for money or super chats or anything like that. We just love doing this just to look through it. It inspires us. It helps us to become better writers. And it gives us a chance to communicate and talk with folks like you. We deeply want to thank you for being here. And we know the majority of our viewership is after the fact. If you could, please, wherever you watch us, hit that like button, hit that bell for notifications. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel. So go over there and check us out. You need a couple of hours of diversion looking at some crazy stuff. That's where you need to go. All right. I think that's it. We'll see you on Sunday if we see you. If not, then we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thanks so much for being here. Deeply appreciate you stopping by. Arg. Glenn just got back. He says, Arg. Just got back. Sorry you missed it, but Glenn, but we'll have more MonsterBus next week, so you'll be able to see more Kirby. And then after that, I think that'll be the last MonsterBus for a while, or maybe we might be doing it for another week or so. I'll tell you what I want to cover along the same vein. He said, reaching. I found a copy in my many book piles of this old 1971 reprint. That's called Kirby Challengers of the Unknown. So we'll take a look at that in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Yep. All done by Kirby. Kirby wrote and drew.
Glenn will like that.
Stories. It's fantastic stuff. Great stuff.
Reprinted. He's got it.
He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. There you go.
Of course he's got it.
How can you not? It's a great Kirby book. So again, folks, take care. We'll see you soon. Doug, thanks so much.
That's done, yeah.
You guys.
Always welcome on. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. And Doug is gone. There we go. Here we are.
Look what I found. It's a marijuana.
Honey, that's a skunk.
Then why does it smell like you?
Honey, stay right.
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is chores. Hey, honey, don't grab that. It ain't chores.
you draw the Flintstones naked? There's a market for that.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
And by the way, did you ever try to hide an elephant?
You will be dead in 5 minutes.
For your information, my doctor gave me 3 years to live, and I don't intend to make a fool out of him. Come in. Is there anything I can do for you? What a ridiculous statement.
Mr. Grunion, I want you to help me.
I have a little sand left. What seems to be the trouble?
Some men are following me.
Really? I can't understand why.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.